treatment centers who portray the idea that addiction can be cured in 28 days. You know, insurance companies that only pay for inadequate amounts of treatment, leading people to believe that that's the right dose of treatment for people. And the media, it's portrayed in the media as treatment for addictions doesn't work because people get out and their symptoms go back up. And a chronic illness management model is one that addresses addiction as a chronic illness. So we're going to look at some other health problems and compare addiction treatment to it. Asthma. People tend to comply with treatment at about 30%, and the relapse rate is 60 to 80%. And I'm going to zoom through these right now, but I'm going to go slow enough so that when the slides sync it, it's not crazy. Hypertension, you're seeing similar numbers here. Diabetes, relapse rate might be a little bit lower, compliance might be a little bit higher, but it's about the same type deal. And these are all chronic illnesses. In alcoholism, we get the same kind of numbers. We're looking at the same number. It's a chronic illness. Opiates, tobacco, the relapse rate is really high. Cocaine, we got the same thing. So you can see that it's just another chronic illness, and that treatment for addiction right now is just as effective as treatment is for other chronic illnesses. But we don't think of it as effective because we don't think of addiction in the right way. So what happens when we do treat addiction as a chronic illness? People like this guy find recovery. So the one sort of population of people who gets really good treatment consistently are impaired healthcare professionals. And so healthcare professional recovery programs treat addiction as a chronic disorder, and some of them have success rates in the 80%. And Mark would probably know this better than I would. They have a very high success rate. And they do something like this: long-term residential, long-term outpatient, long-term recovery monitoring, and sober social support. Right? So that's what treating addiction as a chronic disorder kind of looks like. Very few places do that. So at Dawn Farm, we've been asking the question for several years: how do we get this type of care to